Shiba Inu began as a joke coin for the community, but has now grown into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise that will most likely be classified as risky. In this video, we will explain what a Shiba Inu token is, why it has been expanding at such breakneck speed, and what it will take for it to get to the price of a dime. First and foremost, let's clarify the distinction between a coin and a token. I'm going to presume that you already know what a blockchain is and that you're aware that there is a variety of them. There are other blockchains available, including Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon blockchain, and even Dogecoin's blockchain. Each blockchain now has its own coin, which is where Ethereum coin, BNB coin, Metacoin, and so on come from. On some of these blockchains, however, you may create tokens that are not coins, but function like coins because they don't help run the blockchain. They are known as tokens. They make use of the main blockchain strength, security, and upkeep to avoid having to worry about their own blockchain. And as I previously stated, they behave similarly to the main coin, except they aren't. Shiba Inu is an Ethereum-based cryptocurrency. It's not on its own blockchain, but instead is based on Ethereum. This means that a Shiba Inu coin does not exist, but the Shiba Inu tokens do. I've noticed a lot of uncertainty among beginners concerning this, so I want to clarify it. SHIB is an Ethereum-based cryptocurrency. Doge, on the other hand, is a blockchain in of itself. Now that we cleared things up, let's look at why Shiba is known as the Dogecoin killer. If you don't know, Dogecoin is a meme coin that was created to mock Bitcoin and demonstrate that anyone could duplicate the code with a few tweaks. Dogecoin has gotten a lot of traction in the past several years, and it has exploded in popularity in the last year in particular. Dogecoin does not have any amazing enhancements that Ethereum has, such as smart contracts, because it has its own blockchain and is essentially a duplicate of Bitcoin. On the blockchain network, smart contracts allow participants to do much more than merely transmit money back and forth. Smart contracts, for example, allow users to generate new tokens. On the Bitcoin and Dogecoin blockchains, you can't really do that. Users may also utilize smart contracts to construct apps such as decentralized exchanges or to swap tokens. Smart contracts may be used with the Shiba Inu coin. You can lend it out or allow other people to trade with it while you receive their fees, something you can't really do with Dogecoin. They call themselves the Dogecoin killers because of this. You can just do so much more with it. In August of 2020, a developer named Ryoshi launched a project as a community governance experiment, meaning a demonstration on how a community may make decisions about improvements. Ryoshi's smart contract token was built with the aid of an anonymous acquaintance, who also deposited 10 Ethereum into it. A pair of Ethereum and SHIB coins are exchanged. This meant that people could donate Ethereum to Uniswap and then go out and get some SHIB. Elon Musk tweeted about purchasing a Shiba Inu puppy in mid-March of 2021, which caused the price to skyrocket by 300%. The Shiba Inu developers did something intriguing by giving Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, half of every SHIB token in circulation. They had his wallet address and had just transferred him a large number of SHIB tokens. Many believe this is done for marketing purposes so the creators can claim things like Vitalik owns some of our tokens, when in actuality you may send him any of your tokens you want, but that doesn't imply that he'll buy them. Vitalik eventually took some of the Shiba Inu coins, sold them, and gave the proceeds to a charity. He burned the balance of tokens he didn't sell, which amounted to around 90% of what he was given. When a person sends their tokens to a wallet that no one else has access to, it is referred to as burning a token. That implies that those tokens are no longer available. But here's the essential part. Shiba Inu coins worth roughly $6.7 billion were torched by Vitalik. Next, because SHIB is an Ethereum token, one of the unique things we can do is reward holders for using it in certain ways. People that supply liquidity to certain Shiba Inu pairings, for example, are rewarded through Shiba Swap. Providing liquidity is referred to as digging. Uniswap has to pay you something back whenever you supply your tokens for traders to utilize in order to establish that you own the liquidity pool. Liquidity pool tokens are what they offer you. Well, what is the significance of this? Well, Shiba Swap compensates users who lock up their liquidity pool tokens. This ensures that the liquidity will be available for a long time. I'm not sure why they don't just reward all liquidity providers because you may withdraw your locked tokens at any moment. When you stake or lock up your liquidity provider tokens, however, this is referred to as burying. You start earning bones whenever you bury your LP tokens. Bones are nothing more than an Ethereum token. this is a Shiba Swap governance token. This implies that if you own one bone, you are entitled to one vote on any project improvements. The majority of individuals earn them and then sell them right away. However, other people buy them and keep them. This is when things start to get a little bit strange, because these bones can be buried at stake, but that's not what this video is about. Because you're still watching this video, I'll let you in on a little secret about supplying liquidity. If you start a project and the price of your currency skyrockets, you'll still have part of that project's coins in your possession. You may believe that we should cash out. The issue is that if the liquidity is limited, trading your tokens on Uniswap will cause the price to plummet. You dump a larger number of tokens at once unless you can convince other individuals to offer liquidity. The price doesn't plummet as drastically, and you'll be able to sell more tokens at a greater price this way. So the question is, what if SHIB drops to 1 cent? Or even more daringly, what if SHIB drops to $1? Of course, I'm not here to claim it won't happen. Rather, I'm here to explain what it would take to make it happen. To begin with, market capitalization is a word that is used to compare cryptocurrency assets and is most commonly used to define the average price of each coin. This figure is calculated by multiplying the asset's current price by the number of circulating assets. The Shiba Inu cryptocurrency is now valued at roughly below $1 and has a market capitalization of $21 billion. This implies that if the price drops to 1 cent, the overall market capitalization would be $4 trillion, which is more than the total amount of money in every cryptocurrency ever created, including Bitcoin. If this reaches $1, the market capitalization would be $400 trillion. That is more than all the houses in the United States combined. Again, I'm not claiming that this is impossible, but I want to present you with the facts and let you make your own decision. The next topic I'd like to discuss is all-time high. Did you know that when a coin or a token reaches a new all-time high, it signifies that everyone who owns it is profiting? Consider that for a moment. It means that you're assuming that everyone out there is willing to hang on to their profitable assets, even if they're in desperate need of cash right now. In any case, it's tough to constantly achieve new all-time highs like Shiba Inu. So, if you're going to invest, be sure it's for a good purpose. Too many individuals are attempting to gain money without genuinely adding value, which generally leads to a major crash. But hey, I'm not predicting anything. I'm only describing what has happened in the past. Last but not least, I'd like to share with you something psychological. And that's because a lot of developers will create a lot of tokens. So even if there's a lot of money in it, the price would be extremely low. The Shiba Inu token is worth $21 billion and is still worth fractions of a cent. Don't be taken in by these ruses. Going from 1 penny to 2 pennies is the same as going from $100 to $200 in terms of percentage change. Despite the fact that your brain believes it is more difficult and requires more room to cover since the numbers are larger, it is quite improbable that Shiba Inu would ever reach $1. And even if it does, we can expect it to make headlines since it has a greater market valuation than Tesla, which has recently reached $1 trillion and is providing huge value for hundreds of thousands of people all around the world. But hopefully you now have a clearer idea of what the Shiba Inu token is and how it functions. We hope you found this entertaining, and we sincerely hope you learned something from this video. As always, please like and subscribe to this channel, and we especially want to see you in our next video.